So here's this random topic of discussion today, right? There are individuals, for example, who do not believe in occult magic or things of that sort, right? Soul ties, twin flames, yada yada, blah blah. At the very same token that they do not believe these things, they are willing and ready to do things like have intercourse with somebody else on a period, which those who know, okay, the girls who get it, is a form of witchcraft. Yeah, it's a form of magic. It's a form of lust magic, of love magic, of binding magic. Okay, blood magic is nothing to play with. Shit, playing with your spit, your saliva, putting your saliva on things, pissing on things. That's not your bodily fluids. You know what I'm saying? That holds your essence. You feel me? And your energy. How? It what behooves me. What just gasps my flabbers, because my flabbers be gassed daily, you feel me, is the fact that these very people who do not believe those things are out here and real then turn back around and complain about the outcome of those things transpiring. At the very same time that you don't believe something is real, them very same people will let out their mouth that the next bitch around them that's doing this, that, and the third, or that's successfully moving through their evil eye and this and that and the third, they jealousy. She a witch. Bad things happen to those very people in their life. Somebody is doing witchcraft. You feel me? At the very same time that you allow yourself to be ignorant to learning the study so that you don't even have to take part in it. You feel me? But knowing what exists, knowing what's out there, because this topic of discussion, magic, okay, it's not a new topic of discussion. That's not something that just came up with these new age kids. That's been a topic of discussion for centuries, okay? People been ostracized or looked at crazy. People been having this discussion for literal centuries, okay? We can't be just talking about the same joke that ain't real for centuries, don't have no kind of realness to it for centuries. Not that we can't do that, but it's just something that has not transpired, period. You feel me? Those very people that don't take the time to learn what it is so you know how to protect yourself, unknowingly then indulge in all the things that should be happening all around them, and they just think it's a stroke of bad luck, like life just hate them right now. It's just comedy for the gods. But how, in the same instance, can you believe in comedy for the gods and not believe in magic? It don't make sense to me. You feel me? How can you believe in even the idea of the gods having a sense of humor or being comedic and still not believe as connected to as you are to those gods, or as those gods are to your environment, I should say, okay, that you tapping into that is real? You unknowingly and or knowing having control over one thing or the next is real. How you don't how that just don't what's that clicking, Steven? That's my little press on nails. It's not it's not clicking, Steven. I don't get it. I don't know. That was just some random question that crossed my mind, like, how is that a thing? Not necessarily saying that everybody and their mama has to participate in occult magic, but just like everybody out there is aware of one religion or the next, whether they participate or not, that's something that should be looked into. Especially before you decide, because everybody in a moment can have a conversation about some part of Christianity, because everybody in a moment has studied at least some part of Christianity. Or it's been a topic of discussion where individuals come together to discuss Christianity, period. So, Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, it's all topics of discussion. Why is occult magic or magic, period, not? It makes no sense to me how you can not fear an almighty being who has all of this control over all of these things, not fear talking about him and or her or that energy, right? You don't fear having those conversations. You don't fear having the conversations of what can be done, what can't be done, all the destruction and the building and the blessings and the lessons. You have no problem conversing that, right? But taking matters into your own hands, herbalism, you feel what I'm saying? Tarot readers, okay? Oracle readers, individuals who on this side are considered channelers, people who channel messages. But I've always only known those to be called prophets. You feel me? I I just don't understand the disconnect. And in me not understanding the disconnect, I would love clarity. I would love clarity from somebody who does understand the disconnect. I don't want to have an argument, but I do want to understand. You feel me? I don't know why people don't take the time to learn about a certain something, and yet the thing they know nothing about is bad. You a witch is such a negative, it has such negative connotations to it, and has only ever come from individuals. For example, a town of individuals who smell like onions, dirty feet, and bounce that ass are calling an individual who smells like lye and lavender a witch because she bathes in the goddamn spring up the street round the corner. People been watching her bathe with this unknown thing for weeks, spying on her, this and that and the third. Now she burnt at the stake because the baby know how to make soap. It's just amazing to me. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. And I would just love to understand. I would love to know. Anyway, that was my randomness for today. Okay, it's been real. Thanks for listening.